Thanks for tuning into GH Talk. I meant to do a live stream last night, but I was having too nice of a time with my husband and I just stayed in that place. You know what I mean? But I hope you all did have a great Valentine's Day. On yesterday's show, Friz finally did tie the knot with Drew marrying them at the PCPD. Drew let Franco know that he and Liz are important to him and that he considers Franco to be a brother. Well, I'm not surprised by that at all. You know, I guess him saving him at 3 years old is enough to make them brothers. I do love Liz, especially when she is far away from Jason. I say that because she's much better when she's not involved with him. I'm happy for Liz, and Franco has shown that he is a solid partner. His vows were straight to the point. He said, "I love you." That's it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. 3 years ago, when Liz was going off in the art room throwing things around and Franco just popped up on her, I did not think that they would be a couple, let alone be married. Congratulations to Friz fans who have been patiently waiting for this day to come. In my opinion, it was perfect. It was the perfect way for them to get married. Liz has had a big wedding before in the past. She didn't need that now with Franco. This was spontaneous. It felt natural, not forced. It was very sweet and I liked it. Valerie showed up at the DOD Valentine's Day event and she made up with Christina. However, she quickly became uncomfortable when Christina just kept going on and on about DOD's philosophy and the seminars that they offer, and she left. I mean, she was out of there. Let me say this about Valerie. I do not want a recast. I do not want her on reoccurring status. Just go ahead and get rid of the character. She is not good enough for Christina. I know some people are like, well, Christina's not good enough for Valerie. No, Valerie, every single time that Christina makes her feel uncomfortable in some way, she runs away. First, it was the kiss. Now it's this DOD stuff. And Valerie, you are a detective. Aren't you supposed to have a thicker skin than what you currently show? I mean, the two of you are supposed to be friends and she couldn't even handle that. She was just like, nope, I'm out of here. Christina needs a strong one. Somebody that when they sense the bull crap, they don't just get up and leave. They stay, they ask questions, and they resolve to do something about the situation because their desire to protect and keep you safe is stronger than any fear they have. I'm really sick of Christina getting with these weak people, with these selfish people. She needs someone who has strength, who can balance out her weakness. And Christina being weak doesn't have to be a bad thing, because with strong people, there may be certain places that Christina can touch within them that nobody else can get to because of who she is and her experiences. I felt bad for Christina in this episode because she really is, even though she's in DOD, she's still so isolated and alone because all we see is Shiloh. We don't know where Daisy is. We're just assuming that she has relationships with other people within this little cult, but she's still so alone. And she couldn't talk about anything else other than DOD. She couldn't talk about, oh yeah, I went to the mall, honey, and you know, I got my nails done. Yeah. And, you know, she couldn't say anything else other than DOD, and it's a great place, and, you know, working on the self and all this stuff. Also, she's unable to hide her jealousy of Sam getting attention from Shiloh. I want to know, is it only with Sam or is it with any other female that comes in new to DOD that he shows attention to, that she feels some type of way about it? Regardless of what it is, it's a problem. Christina's attitude was the perfect cover for Sam to go ahead and dip out early. Shiloh, before Sam even got there, he was like, oh, do you know when Sam's going to be here? And he wasn't pleased when she left. I don't know what he has in mind for Sam. I don't know if it's revenge. I don't know if he's truly intrigued by her and interested in her. However, he went over to Christina, and that's when things continued to get interesting, because he asked Christina a question and she confirmed that I have done the introductory courses, but I can't afford the rest. And there we go. That's how he's able to maintain and pay for everything and, you know, sustain his life and income. He's charging these people to pay for them to get curriculum for DOD to further study and get deeper into this cult. Jason and Sam weeks ago went to him and said, you know, how are you able to maintain this place here at DOD? And he was like, oh, you know, whatever they're able to contribute to the household is fine. But now we're seeing that he is really making money off off of this DOD stuff. And Christina was like, look, I really can't afford it. And I like that her first thought wasn't to think about, oh, I could go to my parents and get the money from them, because she can. Now, whether or not she's going to go to Sonny or Alexis or someone else within her family and get the money remains to be seen. And maybe not. It seems as though maybe she might get in trouble by, you know, doing something that she don't need to be doing to get the money to pay for this stuff. But she's going to do something to try to get that money, because for one thing, she wants to keep and maintain Shiloh's attention. And he also said that it's like, you know, if you needed surgery for your heart, you know, you would find the money for that. So you need to think of it in that sense. You need to think of your soul like that. This man is a manipulative bitch. I have to give it to General Hospital, because at the start of this story, I wasn't here for it. I was intrigued, but now you have my attention, okay? Continue to maintain it. Moving on from that, I was really happy last year with Jason and Sam's Valentine's Day scenes together, how they were brought together by Danny, and especially the part where Sam left Drew in the car to spend time with her true family. So much so that your wife wanted to remain cuddled up with their son in his apartment while she left you in the car. And she couldn't even send you a text message. If anything, you need to check your wife. But this year was even better. I was even happier. I mean, yes, my boos are together. And Sam has keys to Jason's place. Girl, you better use your keys, honey. Yes. But anyway, Monica, you better be claiming those kids on your W-2s, because those are your children. I mean, Sam, really, girl? Why did you even lead us to believe, or lead yourself to believe? Because none of us really believed that you were going to go get them kids. Why did you try to lead yourself to believe that you were actually going to go pick them up and be a mother tonight? No, girl, you wasn't. Danny made Jason another Valentine's Day card, and Scout even contributed to it by scribbling on it. Then they took it to the bedroom, honey, and in there they talked about the flowers, and Sam said, I am a lucky woman. She agreed with the lady at the flower shop, and they professed their love for each other, and Sam was tearful. I mean, it was beautiful. And Jason was like, happy Valentine's Day. And they went back to making love, and I'm so happy. Yes, I love them. Spinelli did find out that Shiloh's father was on the verge of making money again. He had something patented, and Jason wants to know what it is. Yeah, what is it? The last thing I want to talk about is Sonny and Carly's announcement that she is pregnant. I don't believe that she's pregnant. I believe that she's she's starting menopause. That's what I think. I mean, I've seen it so many times on television shows where the woman thinks that she's pregnant because she missed a period, or it could have been a false positive on a pregnancy test, and she goes to the doctor and they're like, actually, you're in the beginning stages of menopause. Carson, they don't need a child. They don't need another baby. They have a grandbaby out there. Just give the baby back to Michael and they can love on the baby and stuff like that. They don't need no brand new fresh ass kid. Hell no.
Hell no. To the no.
No, give them something else to do. This ain't it. Raising kids? No. And Sonny, why are you so damn fertile with these women? Goddamn. It don't matter, because this ain't happening. She is not pregnant. I'm saying that to myself. She's not pregnant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a baby at this age. I just don't want to see Sonny and Carly being brand new parents again. Not necessarily brand new, but I don't want them raising a fresh ass kid that's theirs. Like, no, Carly, your coochie was almost like fuck. I mean, girl, you can't have kids. Like what? What? No! That's all I got to say. I do not support Carson having a baby. That's my opinion on that, and I love them. I really do, but no. But those are my thoughts on yesterday's episode. I know that Olivia and Ned was in this episode, and though they're cute, they're not really like on enough for me to care about their budding romance, marriage, whatever the hell it is. And then we had Anna, Finn, and Robert, and nothing was going on at all. Like, I mean, they didn't really say anything. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and hopefully I do plan on doing a live stream Friday night at 9:30 p.m. so I hope that you'll check me out. But have a great Friday, be safe, and I will see you next time. Bye.